Bubbly, hello. How are you? How are you? Hi. This is my fairy tree. I call her my fairy tree because I think I'm the only one that visits her. But I adore her. And as I'm walking in the woods, hi Sherry, hi, I'm a bit late today. But I came down especially today. Here's your tree. Sherry, you love her too. We have a reception today, so that's good. If the title resonates with you and anyone that you know has an impatient constitution, hey, your favourite tree, hi Indra. Oh, hi Michelle, nice to see you. Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she? I just adore her. She reminds me of a dancer. Fairy dancer. Please follow, please, yeah, get people to follow, share, that will be so helpful, because you know what, I actually forgot to put in the chat Bach flower essences, which I really want to big up today, because obviously Dr Bach is amazing, and he was the first to create flower essences, and I am surrounded, you see these beautiful pink flowers, I am surrounded by Impatiens, so look for her now, because she is around us very much so, certainly where I am. Says a lot, about maybe my own constitution. Hello if you're just joining me. Isn't she beautiful? And she comes in many different colours, always, as many of them do. So if you're just joining me, my name is Indra, creator of Silent Moon Imaginarium, and I create flower essences, many and other wonderful offerings by the light of the moon. But however, today I want to big up Dr Bach, who is obviously one of my many heroes who created flower essences, and all of you probably know about Dr Bach because he was a homeopath, and in 1938 he was the first to ever create flower essences, and Impatiens is one of his big flower essences. Absolutely, it's one of mine favourites, and it obviously is good for, you know what, impatience. So I'm going to read you a little bit about what he said about Impatiens. I wanted to take his words because I just think it needs to come from his mouth, really. And although he's not here now, it is a dream place. I love this place, and she is just growing all around me, and it says so much. And I wanted to just say to you all that open your eyes and look at what's going on around you, because quite often when we do walk in the woods, we go to the sea or wherever we live, just take a really good look at what's around you, and your environment will speak to you and tell you what you need. Michelle, I've spoken to you many times about this, is that, you know, we just need to walk outside and see. The messages are there. So I'm like wallowing in the pinkness of Impatiens right now. So we're also into waning moon and day 24 of my self-gratitude practice, which has been a real test. Hello Terry, nice to see you, and thank you for the email today, that was really kind. Love is all around us. I'm just saying, Terry, that I'm surrounded by Impatiens, which is one of Dr Bach's flower essences, one of the many healers that he created, and it says a lot when your environment shows you, doesn't it? We've spoke about this before also. What is around us, what we need is here. So I obviously need hell of a lot of patience right now, and if you haven't met my fairy tree, here she is. She's not in my garden unfortunately, but she's in a woodland that I visit very regularly, and I adore her. So it's always wonderful and very special when I can get connection here, because I can't always, so it's lovely that today she's been able to. I need patience always. Yeah, we all do, especially as mothers. She's gorgeous, and I just want to show you that hopefully the reception will stay. This close-up flower, have a look at her. New Mutiny, thank you for joining me. This is Impatiens, and she's absolutely gorgeous. She really is. So let me read a bit about what she's about from Dr Bach's mouth. So he said that Impatiens too well knew the pathway home, so well that he was impatient with those speedy people around him. So the remedy of Impatiens is all about the impatient, frustrated and irritable person that often is within many of us, but it doesn't have to be there permanently. It can just be there now and again. because anyone can get into this state. But a genuine Impatiens type, they constantly live in a rush, and they hate being held back by the more methodical person. So maybe think about how you are in your state and whether Impatiens rings true to you. Hello, if you're just joining me, Mumu Mac 12, hi. So the remedy of Impatiens that Dr Bach created in the late 30s, it helps us be less hasty, and it helps us to be more relaxed. And he did actually put this in his first crisis formula, which Tutti Duffy, hi, nice to see you. Which now I'm not actually sure if I can't remember if Impatiens is in the rescue remedy, but I'm sure it will be, because it's one of those very, very calming flower essences. And for those of you that are just joining me, I just want to show you I am surrounded by Impatiens, which is one of Dr Bach's first flower essences, well, one of his flower essences, one of his many, that he created for impatience. So I'm just reading you a bit about it, and I was just saying that we always have to look around us just to see what is there, what nature is showing us, what lessons it's teaching us. And I can really, really resonate with this lovely field of Impatiens right now. I'm really feeling it. And also the beautiful fairy tree that stands here above me, looking down on me. So those quick in thought and action and will, and they always want to be doing, always doing hastily every day, rushing. When they're ill, they are very anxious, and they are always wanting a hasty recovery. So when they're sick, they need to be better now. They need to be ready and out there, and whether they're sick or not, they just need to be doing. Does anybody relate to that? Because if you do, then Impatiens, hello Leslie, hello if you're just joining me. I'm talking about Impatiens, which is one of Dr Bach's flower remedies. Does anybody relate to that? Yep. Won't give themselves time to be better, won't give themselves time to just realize why you might be ill and that your body might just need to relax. Yeah, they are very good. They're very good flower essences. So what else? The Impatiens type finds it difficult to be patient with people who are slow. I do actually, I resonate with that. That's why I do a lot of meditation, because I am quite a fast-moving person. Yeah, it's always good to have, and it's always good to have a bottle of rescue remedy in your bag. It's wonderful. Hi Max, how are you doing, hon? Hope you're well over there in India. So they find it difficult to be around people who are slow, and this is quite funny because often when they work, they like to work on their own, and the reason they like to work on their own is because they believe that they get the job done quicker on their own rather than having a load of people around them. So does that resonate? That certainly resonates with me. I'm very, very good at working on my own because I feel like I'm the one that can get my jobs done quicker. So especially if you're a mother, thanks Max, especially if you're a mother, you wear many, many hats, and we tend to, you know, split ourselves into 4, hi Becky, 20, even 30 a day, you know, hats a day, don't we? We tend to do all the time. And if you're just joining me, I've been talking about Impatiens, about Dr Bach's essence, Impatiens, and here she is now. She is all around me, look, or he or she, all around me, which is saying a lot, doing well. And of course she is sitting under my beautiful fairy tree here. It's such a pretty flower. But you know what, isn't it lovely, Leslie, to see the flower that you're actually taking, if you take Impatiens, and to be able to see it in real life and what it looks like. So yeah, she's surrounding me in this field, and I come here daily. I mean, I know a lot of you know that I scope from this tree, because when I have a reception, I just love to show her off. I'm an amazing photographer. Isn't she, Jessica? She's lovely. I grow them. Oh, you grow them, brilliant. Oh, that's fabulous. That's amazing, great. Leslie, do you grow them, are they pink or are they white? I'd be really interested to know, because I actually think Dr Bach, the actual flower essence Impatiens, they use the white ones. But do they actually go from white to pink, I wonder, you know, or what's pink? You have the pink. Okay, lovely. I'm wondering if they arrive in any other colour but pink and white. I'd be interested to know. So yeah, so that's a lovely bit about her, and do you, or him, and do you resonate with that, any of you? I certainly do. Oh, you see my pictures on Instagram. Hello Q, nice to see you, darling. I sent you your MP3s today, by the way, because you signed up for me a while ago, and I hope you got them safely. If not, please let me know. We've just been talking, Q, and for those that have just joined me, I am Indra from Silent Moon Imaginarium, and I create flower essences and many different beautiful offerings, but all by the light of the moon, because I'm very connected to the moon. But I'm just talking about the amazing Dr Bach, who was obviously the first man who produced flower essences, and I am surrounded by a field of Impatiens. And this is Impatiens here, which was one of his many flower essences for impatience. So I've just been reading a little bit about what Impatiens is all about, from Dr Bach's, from his mouth really, and what he says about it. So if you want to watch the replay and you resonate with Impatiens, I strongly, we've got a lovely honeybee gone inside here, look. Watch, just wait a minute, because you might be able to see it at the bottom. Watch this, it's going to come out soon. Beautiful. I tend to have a lot of, look at that, whoa, that's good photography, eh Max? Yes, please watch the replay, and if you resonate with Impatiens, then I really highly recommend that you take it. Isn't it? Yeah, love nature. I have oh, thank you, Becky. That's no problem. You have a great day too. I have started taking Impatiens again since I have been sitting in this wood, because obviously the message is very strong. Oh, you're very welcome. You're so welcome. Please do share it, because I think all of us have a streak of impatience in us, unless we're highly laid back. But especially if we've got our own businesses and we want a lot of stuff done now, and it's not getting done now. Impatiens is a brilliant one to have. Thank you, Jessica. It's a great one to have in your cupboard, and just to slip it in your mouth once, twice a day. It will really help to calm you down. Isn't it beautiful? I know. It'll be interesting to see what's going to happen over the seasons, and how the tree's going to change. And she has some she's pine, and she has some massive acorns at the top. I don't know if you can actually see them up there, but really amazing. Yeah, do it. Get them. There's obviously a message in it for you, Leslie. If you watched it, I would say start taking it. We'll all be very chilled after this if we start taking Impatiens. Isn't it beautiful? So my message is delivered. Oh, lovely. Love pine. Yeah. Yeah, wonderful. I do too. I like to actually roll pine in my hand and smell it. Oh, where am I? I'm in the UK. I'm in the north of the UK, in a place called Harrogate in North Yorkshire. I do. So do I. Hence my silent moonness. I'm quite quiet sometimes. Q, I missed that. What you said about an awesome scope. Your scope, because I wondered if I missed it, because if I missed it, I would love to catch it. Oh, Virginia. I have been to Virginia. I've been to many parts of the US. So I'm going to go now, because I've got to teach yoga. So I want to leave you with the fruit moon as we start to move into a waning moon, starting to go inward a little bit. I just want to leave you with this. Right, okay, I will watch it as I am preparing for my yoga session before everybody arrives, Q. I would be so grateful to do that. You are such a wonderful scoper, and you really do inspire me, and have done from day one. So thank you. The words I want to leave you with are these. Fruit moon, I nourish and nurture my unique qualities and those of others. I am complete. I nourish and nurture my unique qualities and those of others. I am complete. Thank you so much for joining me in nature, and if you have the bottle of Impatiens, please take it out. Yeah, it looks like so many things, doesn't it? Oh, Sherry, you are a blessing. I am just so grateful that you are all here. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care, and if you have just joined me, please watch the replay, and also welcome replay viewers. We always forget to say that, but please watch, because it is so important for all of us, the message that Dr Bach had to bring us. Thank you. Take care and have a great evening or a great night.